Hi people, today we are doing music review time. It is not a monthly review, as I said in decades, I believe. I wanted to do a video surrounded around R&B, black R&B songs that I either like grew up listening to or just recently have really gotten into. And it's February, so we combine Valentine's Day with Black History Month. Boom. Educating you on the music, on the culture. Subscribe. We are at 120. I think we just hit 120. And the goal is 250. Monthly goal is 150. I don't know about that. But you know, never know, miracles can happen. They really can. Jesus heals or something like that. Website, Instagram, always put it up here, always put it down there. Check it out. Buy my art. Look at my art. I tried my best today to look like I was from the 90s. I don't know if I achieved that, but I tried. These are just gonna be 4 songs that I selected that are some of my favorites of R&B artists or R&B in general. So I just wanted to say, like, February I think is my favorite month, you know, speaking of February, Black History Month and all that, because we've had 2 weeks how do I say this? We've had so far 3 snow days. Hopefully I get Friday off, but we have had 3 snow days. February, I love you. I love you. And if we get Friday off, I love you even more. You're definitely solidified as my favorite month of all time. You know, in Texas, if it hits below 60 degrees, maybe 50, if it's a good day, then people start freaking out, okay? And they shut down the whole state. So I'm just lucky. I'm just lucky to live in Texas. I mean, a lot of the other things, a little iffy. We could do better. But that, not being able to handle cold weather, I love that. The first song that we have is Rock the Boat by Aaliyah. If you don't know who Aaliyah is, ma'am, you have absolutely no culture. But this song is, you'll see, okay. I want to preface, I always put the links of the songs in the description, so if you want to listen as we go, or I don't know how you want to do it, or afterwards or whatever, they're always down there in the description. I also always section out the video by song, so you can do it, you know, there's lots of customizable ways to experience this video. Choose as you please. This song begins with that sexy, sultry feel. When you hear the song go, bow, bow, come on with that! Ooh, you know the pants are coming right off. Maybe that was a little too far for this video, I don't know. Aaliyah's deep register in the verses, the runs, it sets the mood completely. Everything is set. You know you're getting freaky at the end of the night. I think I'm doing too much. But the chorus doesn't have a drop, but your body just involuntarily has to groove with the music. You're just forced to vibe even harder, even though it stays at the same tempo. I don't know what type of voodoo that is, but it's out of this world. Your head is bopping, the booty is popping, you're throwing it back, okay? When that chorus hits, you better prepare. Her ad-libs at the end add enough melodic progression to really set it over the edge. Then we gotta slow it down for the last few seconds. It's so sad because these words that I'm saying are really not enough to properly convey this song. Like, this song is undescribable. So if you don't hit that link in the description, you're just gonna be lost. Like, baby, you're just lost. You don't know what is happening, you don't know where you are. So please listen to the song. Click it, please, I beg of you. I wanted to pick the song because it's a perfect example of the smooth sexiness of R&B. It sets the tone of irresistibleness and chocolate strawberries with a candlelight dinner in the bike. I've been listening to this song on repeat, and there's also this amazing choreo on TikTok by Latrice Kabamba. on TikTok that intensified my love for this song even more recently. The second song that we have is Pretty Wings by Maxwell. Maxwell has several amazing songs. If you've never heard of him, I would recommend checking out some of his music. In fact, we were discussing poetry in my creative writing class, and we had to choose a song, and I chose this one. This is my favorite song of his. It's a breakup song where he comes to terms with the fact that him and his partner are better off not together. The immense pain and sacrifice you must feel to do something like that, to let someone go even if it hurts you, to care more about the well-being of that other person instead of your own desires. The most unselfless, amazing person this song person must be. I turned day into night. We were analyzing this song in class. My teacher was like, this man used every figurative language device in the book. I should have shown you better nights, better times, better days. I miss you more and more. Gorgeous. I get goosebumps every time I hear him belt that line. Amazing vocal performance. I love the instrumentation. This song is definitely one of the best I've ever heard in my life. It reminds me so heavily of going to the lake as a child and feeding the ducks. I guess we listened to this song and repeat on like the car ride there. But now that I'm older, I just fallen in love with the message and the lyrics. This man has to be a vocal genius. Like, after I listened to this song about a year ago and got really into it, I was like, this man has to be a literal lyrical musical genius. Our third song is If It Isn't Love by New Edition. This song is an absolute classic. I remember memorizing the intro dance to the song after that BET special about New Edition premiered, and I got super obsessed with all of their songs. It was really between this song and Can You Stand the Rain. I couldn't choose, so hopefully I do a part 2 so I can talk about that one. This one is dramatic and definitely has the energy of a high schooler in a complicated relationship, but that's why we love it. I think they were really young when they performed this, if I'm not mistaken, so it kind of makes sense. They were either in like their 20s or maybe they were teenagers, I don't know. This entire song stays at a similar tempo, yet the groove doesn't stop. I think that's just a running theme of R&B. In all honesty, I think this song portrays the complicated feelings of love really well. It's like this character is going on this journey of figuring out how he feels, and he might not completely find the answer at the end of the song, at the end of the day, but he just is digging up all of his emotions and just word vomiting how he feels. The Love Her, what? Is of course iconic. I love how during that part the tempo changes and he's just suddenly belting at the top of his lungs. There's this youthful feel to it, this innocent, I don't want to say innocent, but like ignorant, immature feel to it, which, like, in a good way. I'm not saying that in a bad way, in a good way, but I think it captures that moment in somebody's life really well. The final song is also one of my all-time favorites. It's Love Shoulda Brought You Home by Toni Braxton. It's also a breakup song. Well, more like I'm a done with you song. This man she's with is trifling. He's in the streets doing who knows what, and she's like, if you love me, you would have been at this house. Like, where are you? It starts off really slow. I imagine her on the balcony sitting alone, and she's like, should I even listen? Should I even try? Love the line, how can you think you're in love when you don't know the meaning of? The song escalates from there and it builds momentum. Then we find out there's another woman. Toni, run right now. Choose you, girl, choose you. Toni Braxton's voice is delicious. She has this sultry alto voice with this amazing range to do runs and ad-libs, and that high note in the bridge, that belt blew everybody's. I always hit this mic. I don't know why. It's probably too close to me, honestly, but that belt blew everybody's wig off. Everybody was wigless. Even if you had hair, it was gone, burned off, singed. When she says, you forgot all about me like my heart. Like there's the way she delivers that line. Ugh. By the end of the song, your soul is torn to shreds. That was the end of this video. That was all the songs. If you want me to do a part 2, of course, hit the like button, do all the things, subscribe, let me know in the comments, however you want to deliver the message to me, because I would love to do a part 2 of this, of some R&B songs. I love that genre. I've been listening to it like a lot lately because there's been no new music. Not Bruno Mars, Silk Sonic released Love's Train recently, which is so good. Oh my god, if you people, I need to order my Silk Sonic poster. If you people do not know about Silk Sonic, like, oh my god, listen to them. Like, listen to them. So I hope you guys have a good day, and I will see you in the next video. Okay, bye.